Please sit down. Right. Okay, just checking. Something under 566 hours to go. Two of my favourite things I have brought with me today. Oh. Yeah. Excuse me a moment. Oh, yes. Duvet. Pillow. Oh, my friends indeed. They go best, of course, when you pair them with one of these. So. Excellent. Oh, yes. So, you can imagine my horror when in the Bible reading it says, keep awake. This is not what I wanted to hear. I'm going to have to remove that one for a moment because it's not designed for bed making. So, duvet and pillow, staple parts of my day-to-day life. And when I say day-to-day, and you're thinking, you mean night to night? No. Any opportunity during the day is perfectly legitimate, I'm sure, to make sure that your bed is still working correctly. Some people, of course, pair it with maybe a hot water bottle, possibly even some form of heated blanket. Why not? What else might you need? Maybe a bedside clock, but ideally a very, very quiet one where, oops, I've inadvertently turned off the alarm. Maybe a cuddly friend or two. A good book. What else? Probably... I think it's probably impolite to wear your shoes in bed, so you might be surprised, this is a bit of an aside, you might be surprised to know this heating pipe is delightfully warm. Now, this is a slightly excessive nightshirt, but... Hello. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Now, this might be dangerous. Oh, yeah. Okay. Who's jealous now? So, how can you possibly create such a delight as this in your world and then say to everybody, keep awake? It's just not fair or credible. So, I'm pleased to say, I, not for one moment, think that he meant, don't go to sleep. I don't think that's what he was talking about. Paul, could I borrow you for a moment, please? We're trying, just, right. Hang on. could I, in a moment, please, and you might like to be considering this, have a number of volunteers. You notice the bed is gone. Right, okay. May I please have some volunteers, the first of which needs to be awake. That's pretty much all, to be honest. May I have any volunteer? Oh, no, there's a hand. Oh, there's a hand. Excellent, thank you very much. Come this way, come this way. Feel free to bring Pink Pig with you, if you wish. That's very good. I've left my teddy over there. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Right, we are now going to need some more volunteers, please, for, if you wish to come and volunteer, just come and join me on, literally, the red carpet for a game of Granny's Footsteps. Yeah. Which, if you're not sure what it was, because I wasn't sure what it was called, is the game where you try and creep up on somebody, but you're only allowed to move when they're not looking. As soon as they turn and look, you have to stop moving. If they see you moving, then you're out of the game. You go to the back and you start again. Thank you very much. Come this way. Wait, you shake your hand. You shake your hand. Thank you very much. Thanks, go and stand there. Let me shake your hand. Thank you very much. Come there. Let me shake your hand. Thank you very much. Come there. Any more volunteers? The more the merrier. The more the merrier. We are going to need a few more in a few moments' time. Right. Oh, no, hang on. We need you over here. We need you over here. Come. Oh, excellent. Some big volunteers. Come. Oh, excellent. Very smart. Very good. Brilliant. Right. I'd like to stand just about here. And the rest of you, if you'd like to make your way, please, to the very back. So, this bit of the floor, not quite so warm. Your part in this is to face that way until you want to turn round, because you think they're getting closer. And if you turn round and catch them moving, they have to go to the back. Okay? Then, if they're not moving, turn and face this way again, let them come forward. Does that make sense? Have you played this before?
Yes.
Fantastic. Okay. We begin. Feel free to start moving. Feel free to start looking whenever you so wish. Ooh. Was anybody moving? The people at the front, I'm sorry, the people at the front, please take 2 steps back. You were caught moving. Hang on, one more, and a bit. No, slightly larger steps. Brilliant. Excellent, thank you very much. Okay, carry on. 2 steps back. She caught you again. You're good at this. You're very good at this. Okay. Okay. 2 steps back. Okay, you go. Give them a round of applause. But don't go away. Because we need a few more volunteers, please, of all shapes, heights and sizes. Because, of course, life doesn't come at us in just one direction. Notice a little reference there. Oh, yeah. It comes at us from many directions. So, could we please have some people to come and stand over by the door down to the ramp, some to stand with Paul over towards the south transept, some to go up through the choir stalls, all of whom getting ready to come and approach whenever you are not looking at them. Okay, this is the tricky bit. Right. Yep. I'd stop just before you get to the next step. It's kind of easier that way.
I sit in the choir.
Sorry, say it again.
I sit in the choir.
You do, I know. Right. Okay, back a bit. Stop. That'll do. That's about fair. Right, your challenge is slightly increased because you can't be looking in all four directions at once. So, if you'd like to stand on that stone there, because it's warmer than the one you're standing on, and whenever you're looking at a group, clearly they can't move. But somehow you've got to keep aware of what's happening with the other three. Okay. Yay! Oh, this seems so easy. Right. Are you ready? Start looking. Start walking. Oh, careful. Careful. Oh, careful. No. Oh, careful. Oh, that way. Oh, this one. Big round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will let you return to your seats. Thank you very much. Let me shake your hand. Thank you.
Well done, Grandma.
Thank you. Brilliant. He doesn't mean don't sleep. Why on earth would he be telling us not to sleep? He's saying be alert, be aware, be awake. He's saying and pointing out that the world in parts has ways of creeping up on us, sometimes in ways to do us harm or catch us out or deceive us. So be alert to the ways that the world might be working. Be aware of it. If anything, be more refreshed. Take your time, take your rest, and then be awake to what the world might be doing. But it's not just about looking out for those sneaky little ways that the world might sting us. It's saying be awake, be alert to the glories and the promises and the presence of God, which might just be a lot closer than we think. It might be right there, not 24 sleeps away, but half a step. He's saying, be awake to the ways of the world. Be awake and wise and watchful for the ways of God. Look for the presence of God, because when you look for it, you will see it. When you open your eyes to find it, you will perceive it to be there. Look for that thing which gives you hope and inspires. Be awake, be aware, be refreshed. Because it may not take the 566 hours to find God. It may not take the 33,931 minutes that it is until Christmas. You may find that God's glory is already wrapped right around you. And we do not want to be one of those who miss it. We don't want to be one of those who are simply unaware. We don't want to be one of those who is not looking for the presence of God right in our own lives. It's a message of encouragement and of warning, but most of all, of hope. Look for God, and you will find him right there. Wherever and whenever you may be. I'm going for a snooze now, because it seems a shame to waste the bed